Hello, my lovely Virgos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your November weekly reading. It is a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not, but everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, it's all in the description box below for you. Now, I do have 6 spots open for the tarot class. So if you want to learn to read tarot with me one-on-one via Zoom sessions, I do have 6 spots left, 6 available spots for students. So everything that you'll need to know about how to get a hold of me to get more details or to let me know you're interested is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Virgos, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. All right, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse for your general overall energy. Got the Fool card, the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Moon card, and the 2 of Cups. I feel like you're being very, I don't know, the words that are coming to me is like cautiously optimistic. I think you're being a little bit careful with your words as well. Because I kind of feel like there's a conversation that's happening between you and somebody here. It very well could be about a new beginning. But I almost get this energy of like being cautiously optimistic with that Queen of Swords here in the reverse. I think it does make you feel, and it does make you happy to hear from this person, Virgo. It really does make you happy to hear from this person. I feel like you guys have been on a separation or on a break, period of no communication from them. So hearing from them, you know, it does make you happy, but I feel like you're being cautious about it. And I also feel like you're being careful with your words, because I feel like it's like not wanting to like stir up past things, right? Or, you know, wanting to mess it up before it really begins. I feel like you guys are just, both of you, I feel like are kind of being careful with your words during this conversation. But I do feel like it ends up going very well here with the 2 of Cups. I think it's a very positive conversation. Not really sure what it means, though. It's like you had this conversation, but what does it mean? You know, so that could have been like, oh, this conversation, we talked on the phone and it went really well, but still a lack of certainty about what that means for the future or where this could go. I feel like you're trying not to get too much in your head about it with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're trying not to like focus on it too much or overthink or put too many expectations on it. So let's take a look at their energy towards you. I feel like they've been kind of thinking about reaching out for a minute here with that 7 of Pentacles being here. They could have just been trying to focus on themselves. I do feel like they've been pretty unhappy, though. I think that mostly they've been focusing on their finances, focusing on their goals like that, especially money or career. But I don't think that they've been in the best emotional place. Yeah, not at all. You got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse, so not in the best control over their emotions. And missing you, but trying not to. They got the 5 of Cups here, too. So they've been grieving. They've been having a hard time, and I feel like they were trying just not to focus about it or trying not to let on how difficult of a time that they've really been having. And it could have to do with you, but I also feel like it's other things in their life, too. I just feel like this person could be going through a bit of a rough patch, and they've just been using their energy to kind of focus it on other things as opposed to having to deal with some of that emotional turmoil. We got the 7 of Pentacles here as well. So like I said, putting work on, you know, focus on their goals, on their finances. I also kind of feel like some of them are kind of waiting to start to feel better or waiting for some kind of shift here. And doing a lot of analyzing. You know, I think that they've done a lot of thinking during this time period too. The 4 of Cups and the Heart space, especially because the 4 of Cups is here and then the 9 of Cups in the reverse, to me it's like nothing was making them feel better. I feel like this person could have really, they could still be, but I feel like they're starting to come out of it. But I think that they've been dealing with a lot of depression, maybe some mental health stuff, okay, Virgo? They've just not been feeling satisfied, and maybe they thought that they were going to be happy. Maybe they thought doing, certain things would make them happy, and it didn't bring the fulfillment that they were hoping it was going to. Some of them could be like, there's a little bit of like a self-sabotaging energy. Some of them are realizing where they could have sabotaged things with you because of their mental health. It's an interesting energy. So we're going to clarify and get more information. Tell me about this Queen of Swords here in the reverse. Got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're not really sure what this means. So you're not sure if this person's trying to come back, or like what their intention is in reaching out to you, what their intention is with this. Cautiously optimistic. Tell me about this Fool card. Why is the Fool card here? I think you're willing to have a second chance with this person or a new beginning, but you're uncertain if that's where this is going with that Moon energy here. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Some of you guys, you can tell, because I feel like you know this person really well. You can tell that they have not been in the best emotional place. You can tell that they haven't been in the best control over their emotions, even if they've been trying to hide it. Tell me about this Moon card energy. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not sure if they want to work on things or not. You're not sure what they're like. I think you're happy that they reached out. You're just not sure what it means or what their intentions are. Hopefully we can find out. Tell me what this Two of Cups is. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that's why you've been like you're careful to not bring up past stuff. I feel like you have your own ideas about this person's mental health stuff, and you have your own ideas about them sabotaging things, but I feel like you're trying not to communicate that. You're trying to keep it light. I also feel like the Seven of Swords can talk about like not fully trusting it. And I don't think that it's not this person that you don't trust. I think it's that you just don't trust what their intention is. Like, are you just reaching out because you're a little bit sad? Or are you just reaching out because, you're having a hard time? Like, what is it? Like, why are you reaching out? Is it because you miss me? Are you wanting to restart things? I think you're just trying to figure things out. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. In the reverse. So yeah, they've been having a really hard time. Some of them could really feel like they couldn't reach out, or it wasn't best for them to reach out until they had a better control over their situation. The Five of Cups, some of them are really going through a depression. Nine of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords, like really, really in their head, really upset about things. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Got the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse. I do feel like this person is starting to get to a place where they're ready to release some of the things that have been holding them back, even if it is just to do with themselves, some of the ways where they've been holding themselves back. I really do feel like this person is kind of reaching out. One, because I think they do miss you, but I also kind of feel like they just need somebody here. I feel like this person's going through a little bit of a depression. I think that they're having a hard time. I feel like you can sense that, and that's why you're not sure where this is coming from. And that's why you're being careful with your words and why you're being cautiously optimistic. Because I feel like this person's just having a really hard time, and there's something about you that makes them feel better, that feels supported, that feels cared for. So I would be cautious about this situation, just because I feel like they are in a delicate place. And if you're a cross-watcher watching this and this resonates for you, we all need a little bit of help sometimes dealing with our mental health or with our emotions, right? There is no shame in seeking out some outside help. We have all had to do it at some point, right? So that is what I have for you guys. So if you're wondering, I think you guys just need to trust your intuition, because I do feel like intuitively you guys already kind of can sense this. You guys do already kind of know, especially with that, the Moon card being here. It's a very intuitive sign, or intuitive energy. So what doesn't Virgo see coming in this situation? We got the Five of Wands in the reverse, being able to talk, maybe clear some things up. It's a very working together, compromise, non-argumentative kind of an energy. I think the conversation can go really well. And I think you're going to start to see things more clearly. You're going to start to see, more of an understanding of what is going on with this person. And maybe that does clear a lot of things up for you about what happened between the two of you in the past. Now, what advice do we have? We got the King of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Swords. So, I wouldn't be too pushy. I'm kind of just trying to maintain the peace at this point. I do feel like, I do feel like this person could be kind of asking for help in some way. And if that's the case, you know, that's up to you on whether that's something you feel is best for you. But that is what I have for you guys. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, then check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.